cricket sink too. There's a little bit right there.
That's a nice one. That is a nice one. We got some shoulders on him. Look at it. I got a special treat for you today. I am here with a good friend of mine. This is William Sykes. And William is preaching revival for us at our church this week. And he's a big fly fisherman. And we got a little pond here that's loaded with green sunfish. And now we would love to have his three boys, Walker, Witt, and Weston, with us, but they had to stay back home in Monroe, Louisiana. So maybe next time, boys. Anyway, so what we decided is we're going to do like a 1 hour challenge. Okay, now it's two preachers here. Now we're not going to have a clicker or anything like that. We're just going to, you know, it's going to be an honor system. We're just going to keep track with how many fish we catch ourselves. At the end of the hour, we'll see who has the most, and we'll give y'all an update at the end. So, hey, we go and get them. All right, ready, set, go. Okay, let's see what we can do.
So I'm using a little 5-weight rod from Cabela's along with a little red and white popping bug. This is one of my favorites. This is one I catch a lot of brim on whenever I'm back at home in Louisiana.
Oh, these are Mississippi fish, so you might.
And you said I'm a big fly fisherman.
Yeah.
I kind of know I can fly fish enough to get tangled up.
You're a fly fisherman?
Yeah, I've fly fished before. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I haven't done it in a few years, but I do enjoy it.
I haven't fly fished in I don't know how many years.
It's gonna be hard.
It is. It's tight quarters right here, but anyway. We're going for one. Oh, I just had a bite.
Don't count. Bring it in.
Second bite. Oh yes, do you get a bonus for the first fish? One for me. Pretty little green sunfish. These are some of my favorite fish to catch, and these are some of the best catfish bait there is on the planet. This little pond is loaded with green sunfish too. All right, one. I just missed one another. Oh, shucks, I missed another one. Oh, geez, that was a nice one.
You ever use that little fake cricket?
It's that little, yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm using all equipment that William brought up here with him, and it's just a little mimics a little cricket, I guess. Just mimics a little cricket here, and I've had quite a few strikes. I've caught one fish so far. Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. You know, those green sunfish have a big mouth. You'd think I'd get them hooked a little quicker, a little better. Oh, that's a nice one too. Don't count. Don't count. Oh, two. Oh, that's a better one. That with eggs too. Look at it. That is a pretty fish. Let's turn him back loose. Three. Hey, I will share this spot with you. Yeah. Whoop, there he went.
A little wider open. Fishing the bayous and on the river and stuff like that.
Oh man, I missed a really nice one right there.
I thought you had 3.
Well, that was gonna be 4.
Oh, okay. So some of the ponds I fish in Louisiana are a little wider open. As well. That's what happens whenever you.
Yeah, I'm just kind of pitching and flipping here.
They might like that. To be honest, I've never caught anything on those little
Crickets?
crickets.
Hey, they work.
Um,
Hey, not bragging or anything, but I think that's number 4.
it might be. You know, it's your pond. We gotta let you get ahead.
Uh-oh.
That's what happens.
You got to jump up there and get that one. Nope. Number 4. Hey. These fish are, there's a little bit of tree limbs and stuff down here, and I think they're just stacked up right there.
Right there?
Yeah, I mean literally just pitching and flipping. Like I almost get a strike every time I flip it out there.
I might not like it red and white.
Hey, you may be right. It might be a color deal. Yeah. Oh, missed him.
Yeah. He just come up and kind of.
Oh, number 5. Man. Well, these aren't huge, but.
I'm glad we didn't make no bet.
Freakers. Oh, you got him. Oh, you missed him. Number 5.
Winner buys the other one. I mean, the loser buys the other one a Coke.
Okay.
Try to get my
I can do it.
Floating line out. I know that there's probably going to be some professional fly fishermen like, man, you ain't doing that right. And you know what? You're probably right.
Well, I don't even claim to be a fly fisherman, really. I'm just sort of, I ain't even fly fishing. I'm just sort of pitching this.
Just like a jig.
Yeah, just jigging, just flipping and pitching it out there. Uh-oh. Oh, he got that one on the bank.
Finally got one.
5-1 so far. but we still have 50 minutes and 58 seconds remaining, so plenty of time, plenty of
You
time.
know what that is? A little bass.
Huh?
A little bass,
No,
isn't it? It's not.
that's a green sunfish.
You don't think so? Okay.
Green sunfish.
Looks a lot like a bass one.
See? Yeah. Hold him, lip him, hold him out like you would a bass. This will serve for a thumbnail. Yeah, hold him right there.
There you go.
All right, number one.
And if you hold it like this, it makes it look bigger.
Huge.
That thing's huge. Biggest fish I ever caught in my life.
Yeah, make sure you tell Mr. Ken that. Oops, I missed him.
Try to get my line untangled here.
There's no telling how many of those things are in this pond. To my knowledge, that's the only fish that's in here.
That's all you ever caught?
All I've ever caught out of here. Green sunfish.
Look. There's one just hit mine right there and
Really?
knocked into that limb. Clean it off a little bit.
Now, I'll bet if Whit Sykes was here, he would have already caught more than both of us.
He'd probably be out there jumping in there.
Ah, 6. Man, that is a pretty one. I love these fish. They are pretty.
So I'll let it sit and see what happens.
It's a good thing we're talking about numbers and not sizes, because none of them are huge.
No.
There are some big ones in here, but obviously you don't catch them every cast. Man, that was a nice one.
That creek gets sink too. There's some little bitty ones right there where I'm just.
That's a nice one. That is a nice one. We got some shoulders on him. Look at him. Gee whiz.
That little creek
Woo.
is sinking too, isn't it?
Dude. Yeah, it is.
So I might have to go underwater.
That is about as nice a green sunfish as you're ever going to catch right there. Look at that dude. Holy moly. That's a nice one.
Ah.
Is that 6
Oh,
or
yeah.
7? 7 for me,
I
huh?
don't know, like 42 for you?
7.
I'm at 0.
7. That's a nice one, dude. That is a nice one. Let's turn him back loose. See you next time, buddy. Oh, uh-oh. Mr. Sykes is up to 2. Hey,
Biggest fish I ever caught in my life.
so far today.
Yeah, so far today.
No, actually, the other one you
Man.
caught was bigger, I think.
Those things are, they're fat.
They are, dude.
They got some belly on them.
They do.
Look at that. They're pretty fish. We got sun hit it in the colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't thinking though, like you said, this cricket does sink.
Yeah.
I guess you call it a wet fly?
Yeah. Like I said, I've used it on the bayous before, and along with real crickets.
Oh yeah.
And like we ran out of crickets, and I put that one on, trying it out, just to see what I could do. They won't touch it.
Really?
Like I said, I've never had a bite on those at in the bayou,
Wow.
brim fishing.
Well, these Mississippi fish love it.
They don't know no bear.
Apparently not. You know what they say about the folks in Mississippi, right?
What's that?
We're the most uneducated, unhealthy people in North America.
Well, we're right behind you. Ah. I almost think if we were on a boat or something, casting up.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I have done
They're
that.
up underneath all this.
You know, I should have. I should have brought my little boat. Oh, there's another one with some shoulders. Woo! Not quite as big as that last one, but he is a pretty good sized one. Fat with eggs. Number 8. Pretty fish. Turn him back loose. Oh, yes. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, nice one. Number 9.
Man, show me how to fish over here. Look at that.
Number 9. All right, look, I'm just...
I wonder how well he'll do if I go over and take that rod from
You can have it. Number 9. Nice one. That is one pretty fish. Now this looks more kind of a hybrid, sort of like a bluegill green sunfish to me. Pretty fish though. Nice one. 9 for me, 2 for William. But who's counting, right? Oh, that's right, we are. I'm gonna say try, just based on, yeah. Well, you know, in my opinion, it's technically a little early in the year for like a true, oh goodness, a true topwater bite. You know, so one that's maybe sinking a little is probably maybe better. I don't know, but anyway, that's number 10 for me right there. Ten to 2. I'm noticing it seems like the more I let it sink, maybe the better they bite in it. Yeah, I guess they're probably, you know, bedding or getting close to bedding. This pond is just the perfect little setup for green sunfish. Oh goodness, I let it give them get off. It is, you know, this is a family-owned pond here, and it has been in my family for generations actually. But over the last 20 years or so, we've been very intentional not really to allow any other species of fish in here besides these green sunfish. We typically just use this as a
he's on the ground.
Yeah, hey, that's 3. We typically just use this, oh, I missed him, as a place to catch bait to catfish with. These green sunfish are awesome catfish bait. But if you just want to have some fun like me and William are doing today, you just can't hardly get any better than doing this, man. Just if you just want to come catch some fish, they're in here. I will agree with William though, and I have done it on occasion, just put a small boat in here. Obviously you got more casting room and you can fish all the little nooks and crannies around this pond. You can spend several hours just paddling around this pond, just catching as many of these things. Uh-oh, he's picking up on me. I'm gonna count that one. That's 4. That's 4. 10 to 4. 10 to 4.
If it counts on the bank,
If you get him on the bank, it's like if he fell off in the boat, right?
Yeah.
He's making a comeback, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. 10 to 5.
10 to 5. That was a little bigger.
Yeah. 10 to 5.
Let that sun hit that. Look at that fat belly. Look how fat that belly is right there. They're getting ready to lay.
Pretty fish, man.
They're getting ready. A little blood coming out.
Oh. Oh goodness. Hey,
Look,
it's getting kind of serious.
Look, I don't know how this one even got the hook in its
He
mouth.
got it though. He got it.
Look at that.
Hey, and the size don't count. It's all about numbers. Today.
Look at that. Poor fella. They're about like me. Their eyes can sometimes be bigger than their mouths.
Oh, there we go. 11.
What got 11 to 5?
11 to 5. Can't let him get too far ahead now. Tell you what, where did you get these little cricket things?
I can't remember where I bought those at. I want to say I was at a Bass Pro Shop, maybe down the Bass Pro Shop in Baton Rouge.
I'm gonna have to go find some. Those are nice.
Actually, no. I bet those came from Orvis.
Well, tell you what, these fish love them.
What's tough is fly fishing isn't real big.
Yeah.
In North Louisiana.
Yeah,
it's
like
hard to find flies.
You're in like crappie fishing central around there, huh?
Yeah. Lake Darbone, they have the crappie tournaments there. Almost weekly. They'll have a tournament there on that water. You got some big bass tournaments coming up. Major League Fishing is actually coming back to the area.
Oh man!
In the next, I think, few weeks. So my dad got me into fly fishing when he lived in North Georgia. I'd moved back to Louisiana, and he got into fly fishing. And went over and visited one day, and just kind of got into it. Went up to some of those rivers in North Georgia and fished for trout. Caught some nice little trout there, and then went to the Chattahoochee River in downtown Atlanta and did some fishing there as well.
Man.
And so it was pretty neat.
Or is that 7 for you?
6, I believe. And this one did not do itself a favor.
Oh, no.
Try to pull this hook out as gently as I can.
We cannot lose that.
There you go. Right there. I don't want to lose. I hate to lose one. Hopefully he'll survive.
All right. So what is it? 11 to 6 or 7?
I think it's 6. But started doing that. Started doing some fly fishing over there in North Georgia, and then brought it back to Louisiana and started doing it. And really, I'd never heard of it before. But tell you what, we go to Bayou Désiré a lot in North Louisiana, in Monroe, and I'll pull out that fly rod with that red and white popper, and man, the brim just love it. They'll eat it up on some good days. I've had bad days too, but it's fun. There's nothing more fun than catching a slab on a fly rod, especially that 2-3 weight that you're using.
Yeah, this is a good feeling rod right here.
I mean, everything feels like it's huge on it.
You was talking about a bad day. You know what they say, right? A bad day fishing is better than a good day at work.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know if y'all can see right down there, but those fish will just come out of that little brush top right there. They ain't real big, but there's Lord knows how many of them down there.
A little bitty. Almost just trying jigging it.
Man, like I can't hook one now. I get a hit every time I put it in there.
A little bitty. Because I see, look at them. Can you see my bait right there?
Yeah.
Watch as it sinks down. You can see them start flashing around it.
I like that little fly you got there. Well, it seemed like that fly change made all the difference for you too, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just slow sinking. I don't know.
Oh yes, here we go.
I don't know if it's necessarily a wet fly or not. Just the feathers on there get wet and they start sinking up.
All right, so I don't know if this is 11 or 12.
I think it's 12.
12, okay.
12, 12, 6, I think.
12, 6. Oh, 12, 7. 12, 7. Oh, hey now. Liking that. Woo!
Oh, there you go.
About 13, 7. Gee whiz. Nice one. Pretty fish. There ain't nothing like catching fish. I mean, it don't have to be like a 10-pound bass. I mean, just brim fishing is a blast. All right, 13-7.
Yeah, I don't know how many of your subscribers have ever fly fished, but man, you're always doing something. That's what I like about it. You know, I've taken a brim buster out and sat there and just with the cricket in the water and stuff like that, and you know, sometimes it can kind of get a little boring because you're not doing anything. You're just kind of moving it around as needed. The fly fishing, you're always moving, always trying to do something with it.
Well,
whenever you do catch something, right on the edge.
It seems like these bigger ones are right off, kind of off that grass right there.
Yeah.
Like that one.
It's a size.
13 or 14.
That's 14.
Glad William can keep track. Of course, we'd have to go back and watch the footage and see, but 14, number 14. Now, to be fair, I have fished this pond quite a bit, so I kind of had an idea for what these fish are going to be doing. Oh, wow.
Something right there.
Man, they stack up right here off this grass. It's one of the deeper spots in this pond. And, man, that is a nice brim right there.
Move back over here this other spot. See if I can find something.
This is 14 or 15?
You're at 15 now.
15.
7, I think.
15-7. Sounds like we're playing tennis. Oh, hold on, 16 while I'm talking about this one. Look at that now, hey. How about that? One of the biggest and one of the smallest. They're right back to back. Look at that little rascal. Look at him. Just look at it. Dude, this little cricket bait is deadly, man.
Hey, you can have that one.
Deadly.
This hook might be a little big for some of their mouths.
Yeah.
That's why I'm missing a few. I'll take it and push it away. Now, one thing I never caught on a fly rod is a big bass. I've caught some small, little bitty bass about the size of what we're catching now. I've never caught just a big bass.
Really?
My dad's had one before. I saw him. He locked up on one time. Ended up breaking his leader.
Sounds like my Uncle Bachi's fixing to come check us out.
There
We're right at the halfway point, 30 minutes left. So there's still time.
I always like fighting from coming back from the back.
Not like a good comeback, huh?
Yeah. The best stories have comebacks in them.
Yeah. I'm rooting for you, man.
All right. I'm gonna find me some bigger mouths.
Right, look. If I was you, I'd just right off your ass, man. These watchers.
It's like a little limb right there in that water. You said this right through here's the deepest part of the lake or the
Pond,
pond?
yeah.
How deep is the pond?
I really, you know, I'm not 100% sure.
You saying you never went swimming in it?
Never have tried to swim in it. He's so close.
You ain't got lockjaw right here, I think.
They have. We may have to move.
Open up your mouth.
May have to move around now.
Sure brought some of them cookies we had last night.
Oh yeah. They might not have eaten them, but I sure would have. Oh, hey. Now that is that's Moby Dick right there, dude. Gee whiz, you're gonna need the pliers for that one too. Holy moly.
Get off. Come on.
There you go. That's a nice fish there, William. I believe you could eat that.
Oh yeah. Got some meat. Let's see here. My goal is to get this out. There we go. Look how easy that came out.
That's a nice fish right there.
Don't have to forget fin.
Nice one.
Look at that. Pretty fish.
Nice one.
Look at that. The sun hit that pretty. That blue and green and yellow on him.
Nice one.
Back in there, let him go back swimming. Grow some more like that.
No, it would sure enough be a blast to catch 30 or 40 of those, you know, especially on a long cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he pulled.
Like if you were, like you said, fishing from the middle back towards the bank on a long cast, dude, that would have been some kind of fight. Especially on this rod right here, dude. This is light action.
One thing with these fly rods, they're so limber that, you know, that fish there, I don't know how much it weighed, not much.
3/4 of a pound maybe?
Maybe. But every time you catch one, it feels like it's, you know, a 10-pounder.
Man, my son Rivers caught a few of those green sunfish out of here that I think we should have weighed them. Like they may have been pushing a state record, like ginormous. You finally found a bigger mouth over there, didn't you?
Yeah, finally. My thing is, I was kind of letting them hit it and take it for a second.
Yeah.
The small ones need it. Those big ones
don't.
They swallow it.
Yeah, you can't let them take it. They will swallow it.
That's how we say swallow in North Louisiana. Swaller.
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 Swaller it.
Now what we have to do is get you over.
Yeah.
In my area.
Yep.
We go fish on Desert or Darbone or Washita River.
Of course, to be fair, William has taken me fishing, bass fishing on the Washita River over there, and I think he did catch more fish than me that day.
I think we only caught 2.
Yeah, maybe 3. I think we caught 3. You caught 2 and I caught 1. It was a cold front had come in or something. It wasn't the best conditions, but.
I think that river might have been a little high too.
Yeah, it was. It was a rain. I think it was a bunch of rain and a cool front came in that like in October or something. I can't break 17. I've got 16. What are you at, like 10?
That is, like I said, we'll have to keep count. I think that's 8.
8?
8, because I missed a whole herd of them a while ago over there. Feels like I should have more.
We inventing a new fishing technique here, pitching and flipping flies.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna move down a little bit more and just see what there is. Looks like y'all had a little fire going on right here or something.
Yep. Oh yes, yes, yes. Huh?
Still warm.
17.
Bites on this little thing.
That fish would make a decent little fillet there.
Yeah, it would.
For sure.
If you look around, you see that, man, it's just a pretty day.
Oh man, it is.
It's a pretty day. What's this land back up to, Michael?
Tom Bigby Forest land.
Yeah. Not a breeze blowing really. Still.
What is it? Probably 65 degrees today this morning.
Yeah, about that. It's warming up. It's supposed to be in the 80s today. Yesterday we were out riding around and saw those turkeys moving. Didn't see any this morning.
Yeah, turkeys are a sore subject for me. I've been trying to kill one all season. I have just not been having any luck. Saw plenty of hens yesterday though. Got the line wrapped around in my rod. I am forever getting this line twisted around this rod. How I'm doing this, I do not know. Oh, gee whiz. You're definitely making a good run at it. 9?
9, I
Yep.
Like I said, Michael will have to go back to the video. We'll have to have video confirmation.
Yeah, y'all might can recalculate our numbers in the comments when we get this video done, but whatever we call it in real time is what you and I is going to call the score at the end of the hour. How about that?
That'll work.
19 minutes left.
Might have to go loser, just buy a Bulldog burger.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll buy a Bulldog burger regardless.
You know, for y'all that live in Starkville, Mississippi, y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah, some of the best burgers around, that is for sure. Dude's like trying to fly fish in a closet.
Trying to get my line towards the end of the rod there, or yeah, to the end of the rod there. But it is. This is probably the tightest areas I've ever tried to fly fish. That's why it's more jigging and fishing and such going on. I have a bass boat back home that I usually fly fish from. I'd really love to have one of those center console.
Oh yeah. Boats. Hey, yeah, you were talking about doing that tarpon fishing, fly rod tarpon fishing, dude. That would be a blast.
Oh yeah. Even if you didn't catch anything, I mean, you're in the Florida Keys.
Right.
We'll need those thermostats again.
Yep. No, that's 10.
We'll call it 10.
You're only 7 behind. I'm pretty sure that's number 10 for you.
Hold on, buddy. Took some of my feathers off of it.
So you want to come loose, huh?
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. I hate when it's fish like that.
Yep. Especially if you're trying to turn them loose.
Yeah.
If you don't eat them, it don't really matter.
I'm sure this part will be edited out.
Ooh, that was a nice size one there. See if I can get after him. 18. Uh-oh. Number 18. Which one of your boys would enjoy this the most, you think?
Probably Whit's a little better at it. A little more enjoyable with it. The other two like a lot of action going on.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
This is the first time I've probably fished in 2 years.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a problem you need to get fixed. Yep. William and I, we met going to seminary together, and I finally got my degree finished, and he's just finally got his degree finished, I think. And hopefully he will have a little bit more time on his hands to do some of this stuff.
Yeah, with that and coaching and chasing kids around, it gets tight.
Yeah.
Those fish swim by so fast.
They do. Ooh. You know, I would think as big as their mouth is, that you wouldn't miss one, you know?
Yeah. I think they just try to short it.
Yeah.
And just try to stun whatever it is. And then they'll come back and try to finish it off.
Yeah.
We might pull whenever it's stunned.
Hey, catching up. A little bigger one too, huh? Oh, hey, all right. 19. $20. He's a little one, but he is one. Eight minutes left.
See that grass kind of broke up from over here. How much time we got left? So I gotta catch one every 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I can get no hits over here now.
They have slowed down a lot.
Yeah. They're like, no, we know what these guys are doing. Was that 14? Oh, you catch him.
Cool.
Maybe you'll catch that one.
Yeah.
Throw him back on your hook. About to hit right there. Got him. That's one. A little bigger than my last one.
21.
You beat me by a touchdown.
Just look at it.
Maybe your subscribers though we'll make an official count, and I'll come out ahead. Maybe we just struggle at counting.
Maybe.
I don't think we do, but there should be time.
Yes, we'll see.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Count down.
Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
We're done. We're done. All right, final count. 21 to
14.
21 to 14. That's not bad. Just a touchdown between us. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're going to call it home field advantage.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. The umpires were on your side. The referees were on your side.
Hey, I don't mean to say, but I just caught another one while we were doing our interview. But that don't count. We can't count that one. That was just an extra point that don't count. Anyway, game was over. Time ran out before we got it kicked. Anyway, hey, thank y'all for watching. We've had a great time. This is one of my best friends in the world, and a great godly man, a great father, a great husband, a great pastor, and he's a pretty good fisherman too. And anyway, so 21 to 14, not too bad. So how many is that all total?
21-14, 35.
35, yeah. 35.
I hope my math's right.
35 green sunfish in an hour, and I mean, you know, we weren't just going crazy after them, but I mean, that's a pretty good trip.
There's a few worth throwing in the frying pan.
Yeah. I mean, we'd have spent, you know, a couple hours. You probably would have caught several that we could have ate. So anyway, hey, until next time, we out.